Greetings, y'all. This is Fashayo, the Earth Mother, coming to you today with an update. I have notes so I can actually remember what I'm supposed to be talking about. The first thing is somebody messaged me about my bracelets, or they commented. Sometimes I miss the comments because on my phone, for some reason, I can't reply to YouTube comments from my phone, so I'm sorry. So I can't remember who it was. But anyway, this came from the flea market. These two came from eBay. These are really heavy duty, really, really nice bangles. This set came from a metalsmith on Etsy. So, yeah, they came from all over. I have a few more brass ones in the house, but this is pretty much all of them. I also have some silver in the house, and I really don't remember where those came from because those were my first sets. Cleanse. So I'm doing my spring equinox cleanse. And this time I'm focusing more on intuitive eating. Any of these topics that y'all want me to talk more about, let me know. I'm doing more, I think, intuitive eating because if you've seen any of my other videos, I have an issue with self-control with eating. I tend to be an overeater. I'm a glutton. Like I can eat healthy stuff, but I usually eat too much. And so I'm trying to learn how to listen to my body. The other thing is I found that I have trouble staying not conscious, like I don't pass out or anything, but staying aware while I'm eating. So paying attention to how do I feel? Do I feel bloated? Do I feel nauseous? Do I feel full? Am I satisfied? Any of those things. So I'm trying to do this thing. Well, I'm going to do this cleanse intuitively. I'm going to give my body what I feel like it needs when it needs it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This past Sunday was my son's birthday, so I started a day late. So this is actually day one, and tomorrow I'm taking him to the movies, and I'm going to eat popcorn. I like popcorn. I'm not gonna eat nachos. I usually eat nachos, but I'm gonna stick with popcorn, and I'm going to share the bag with the kids so that way I don't eat too much. But today my jar looks really gross, but it's because the spirulina and chlorella are stuck to the sides. But anyway, this is like a modified, I know it looks nasty, but it really tastes good. It's like a modified master cleanse. So what I did, I used lemon and lime. It was distilled water yesterday because we ran out of our alkaline water. Chlorella, spirulina, which I added today. I don't think you should leave those just sitting in something because it can get funky quick. Stevia instead of the maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and I think that's it. The reason I did it that way was because stevia doesn't have any kind of glycemic impact from what I understand, and no calories. The spirulina and chlorella, from what I understand, they're pretty much like the perfect foods. So you get a lot of the vitamins and minerals and nutrients and things that you need from it. The lemon and lime is to alkalize it, whatever. The distilled water was because I didn't have my alkaline water. Cayenne pepper for me is for ulcers because I get migraines around my cycle, around my moon time, and I become really sensitive to Excedrin, but my head really thumps. I only get the migraines because I'm not eating right. So until I can heal myself from that, I'm putting cayenne pepper in because cayenne, I have found, is wonderful for ulcers. And I think that's it on that part. Tomorrow, aside from the popcorn, I'll probably be doing this or something similar again. If I do anything other than that, it will be smoothies. I'm not really looking for anything solid yet. And I'm taking this day by day simply because most of the time I'm real good at doing cleanses. I'm good at doing fasts. I'm good at things that are really not things that you can maintain. Like hardcore, like, go real hardcore, don't eat for 40 days. I could probably do that. But my problem is balance and learning to eat day-to-day stuff, not eat too much. Just because you have a freaking huge plate doesn't mean it has to be full. That's my stuff. So, what else? Gauges. All right, so I'm to a 0. I'm up to a 0 now. There you go, so you can see through it. This one hurt, and it bled. If I've been doing it to myself, if I've been stretching myself, it probably would not have bled because I would have taken it a lot slower. So I think that's kind of what happened with that. I did not take them out simply because I wanted to give them time to heal in place, because that's what I felt like I should do. Again, I'm working on intuition, and they're healing very nicely. It's a smidge of residual soreness, but nothing like it was. And going back to the intuition, I did ask people about doing the master cleanse, which of course, like I said, I made the adjustments, but I did ask some people about doing the master cleanse. The reason that I ended up doing it this way is because I'm also consciously working on trusting my intuition as it pertains to myself more. I trust my intuition more, strangely enough, as it pertains to other people. Excuse me. How you get indigestion off that, I don't know. But I'm working on trusting my intuition about my own being more. So that's why I went with that, because I've been feeling for quite a while like I needed to do liquid and do like hardcore liquid, not like smoothie where it's just a ton of bananas, oatmeal, peanut butter, not a really thick, heavy something. Like, my body needs a break. And to be honest, it's not like I don't have enough body fat to survive. So, hair. All right, so hair color. I have not colored my hair in a while, so I have like little black roots, brown, and then blonde. I'm waiting till after the 21 days. I'll probably dye it for spring and do it like a brown again. I started twisting it again because when I took my swim lessons, I didn't have enough sense to put on a swim cap, and color and chlorine doesn't mix. So back here, I had a lot of breakage, and the back of my head I always have problems with anyway. So I wasn't surprised, and then even after I saw the breakage, I was still too stubborn to just go get a swim cap. So I started back twisting my hair, and I'm okay with it. It's not like I haven't ever done it before, but my intention was to do freeform. So, and I'll go back to it once I feel like my roots are strong enough. And on the hair thing, I'm also letting my eyebrows grow out. So I haven't been, shaping them and stuff. And it's not really for any reason. It's just that sometimes I play around with just kind of breaking the rules of what we're supposed to do as women. So this is one of them. So I didn't try to shape them. I'm cool with it. Social media fast. Let's fix this. Social media fast. I got off Facebook today. Well, my main account, not my family account. I didn't get off my family account because I'm never on my account anyway. Plus, just in case I need to post something to my business page, I think I need to have one account open, because I am going to be doing a lot of work with my business during this minimum of 21 days. So I am doing a social media fast. The reason for it is nothing deep. It's just that sometimes, I find that I'm just so distracted because every 2 seconds I'm checking Facebook. I'm still on, what is it? Instagram, but I don't do a whole lot on Instagram, and I don't really feel compelled to, like be on Instagram all the time because I don't really interact with that many people on Instagram. On Facebook, however, I have established relationships with people that I love to keep up with, that we like to talk and joke and do all that. But it takes up a lot of my time. When I go back, I'm going to thin out my friends list and I'm going to thin out my likes, the pages that I follow, because some pages post a lot and I'm not reading them. Like they're posting stuff and I'm not reading it. So it just means that I scroll more and I mess around more. So that's that. Okay, so this is exciting. Blog Talk Radio. I was asked to join 3 fabulous sisters on a Blog Talk Radio show, and I'm really excited about it. We already have one out of the way, so that was, the nerve-wracking one for me. But I got comfortable towards the end. But it's Divine Womb. That ain't right. We just gonna say Divine Womb Radio. That might be right. I'm bad with all kinds of names. Anyway, I'll put it at the bottom. It'll be a link in the description box. But I'm having a wonderful time with it. Well, we were all talking anyway. Like, we all met different ways and everything. But the focus of it so far seems to be, the foundation of it seems to be morphing into basically us focusing on realness, practicality, because it's a lot of things in radio shows and sites and stuff that talk about this deep metaphysical, whatever. And that's important too. But the thing is that, okay, now what do I do? Regular person, how do I apply it? So that seems to be the vibe that the show is taking on. I really, really, really would love for you to come check us out if you haven't already. I know that you will have a good time. Get in the chat room, call in, ask questions, challenge us, whatever. Nothing's off limits. One thing I do want to encourage y'all to do is listen to what we say and think about it, because we don't always agree with each other. And that's also the focus of the show is sisterhood, kind of showing people how it's done, even when you don't agree, even when you don't see eye to eye on subjects. You don't have to agree with people to get along with them, to love them, to respect them. That's, diversity is truly, that's the spice of life. So I'm going to put the link in the description box. We already have one archive. The next show will be Friday. So join us Friday. If you can't join us Friday, then just make sure that you listen to the archives. And let me see. Sun Salutation Challenge. So I started that today too. I've gotten really lazy and trifling with yoga. I'm one of those people I'll sit around and think about, I really want to do yoga today. And then I'll make every crap excuse in the book. So what I'm doing is I'm doing Sun Salutation A, B, and Classic. Today I did one of each while I was at the gym, and I actually did it. I put a paper towel under my hands because I'm a germaphobe and I didn't want to put my bare hands on the floor. And so I just did my Sun Salutations in the gym. My thighs were on fire because Friday is leg day, so apparently, and I was trying to max out Friday, so my legs are really hurting today, but that's okay, because, those warriors are a mess on your legs. I hope y'all can hear me over the helicopter. The other thing is I'm also doing a meditation challenge for myself. At this point in the day, I am still totally avoiding the meditation. I have 2 apps on my phone for meditation, and I haven't used either one of them. One of them actually walks you through a 20-minute meditation. They have different ones set for different focuses. The other one is like a traditional, has traditional Indian chanting, or is it Hindu chanting? Where it's like, I'm not even gonna try to do one because I don't know them. But anyway, I didn't find that one that relaxing because I kept thinking like I don't know what they're saying, and they could be saying anything because words have power. So that's my other thing. But I am gonna get it done before the night's over, even if it just means that I'm laying in the bed, listening to it. So yeah, that's it. I think for the updates. Yep, that's it. I also do want y'all to look at, even though this isn't necessarily my update, but it has to do with the sisters that I'm on the Blog Talk radio show with. There is a conference that will be held in Hillsborough called Enter the Womb Conference. I would really love to be able to see and meet some of y'all there. It's going to be wonderful. The best thing about it, in my opinion, is that it's going to be intimate. So it won't be some huge conference where nobody knows your name or anything like that. It's actually at a private residence. You can purchase either a day pass or like the kind of an overnight pass. It'd be all kind of stuff done, but the focus is on womb healing connection. There will be oracle or divination available. I think a sweat lodge. We'll be sleeping in tents under the stars. Don't let it scare you off. She don't believe, the sister whose residence it is, she doesn't believe in like making you, rough it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it'll be beautiful. We probably won't be sleeping anyway because we'll be up, in ecstasy with each other, talking and communing and such. And I think there's at least one food vendor, but there is also vending space available. Don't ask me pricing and stuff, but you'll be able to hear more about that when you go listen to the Blog Talk radio show. So anyway, I think that's all for the updates. I'm trying to think. I think that's all. So anyway, thank you so much. I've seen all my new subscribers. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to me ramble on, sometimes about something, sometimes about nothing. And thank you so much to my familiar friends for hanging with me. I really do appreciate y'all. Even though I've gotten slack on the interaction, I really do appreciate the interaction. It's wonderful to know that I'm not just sitting out in my little yoga room talking to myself on the computer. It makes me feel loved, and I appreciate it. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. I think I'm coming back with 2 more videos. Maybe I change my hair in between videos so I won't look exactly the same. Peace, love, and bliss. Odabo.